Yellow Bird, I watch movies and say I watched The Shat Machine, a movie starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Emily Blunt. And it's quite amusing because a blunt rock is no effect. If your rock is blunt, then it's not going to be as dangerous a weapon as you normally have. And this movie is the definition of a blunt rock. It's not very good. I walked out. Yes, you heard me right. I walked out. I walked out the cinema. I left. I said, I can't do this anymore. I need to go. And I just walked out. You can see dust flying through the air. That dust is symbolic of blunt rock. The blunt rock, I tell you, it's a blunt rock. And at one point I did stand up and I did start saying, Rocky Suts, Rocky Suts, Rocky Suts. Mum Stewart's in cinema came up and said, you can't say that. And I was like, why? It's like, you can't say that's Rocky Suts. That's the rock on screen. Can't say it. And I was like, I'm not saying he sucks. I'm saying I hate movie Rocky. I really hate that movie. I hate it so much and I can't enjoy this movie because this movie's just like Rocky. Rocky had a scene. Didn't Rocky have a scene where like he was like taking drugs and Stewart's sort of like, no, it didn't. And I was like, you don't tell me that. I know why I saw Rocky Suts. Rocky Suts. And they called the police and they're like, you need to get out of here, Yellow Bird. You're lucky we let you in. And I was like, you fascists. Don't tell me I can't make fun of Rocky. Rocky ain't good movie. And they're like, sir, we're in Philadelphia. Don't you say goddamn unkind word about Rocky. And I looked at them, and they looked at me, and I looked at them, and they looked at me, and I looked at them, and I said, fuck Sylvester Stallone. And they took me to the ground, they beat me to an inch of my life, they dragged me out of there, they threw me outside like a common criminal. I'm not a criminal, I'm someone who doesn't like Rocky movies. And I tell you what, I don't like wrestlers in movies. Wrestlers can't act, yeah. You people think wrestlers can act, they can't act. You know who can act? A Yellow Bird. I'm available for any movies you want to make. I'll look at my expressive face. That's, you know, I'm gonna have to star in A24. You look at my face, look at my eyes, look at my features. I'm a goddamn movie star. I'm just like that guy from Creepshow 2. I'm gonna be a star. My gorgeous hair. You know, only a stud can look buck ass naked and get this sort of fame. And wait a second, what are you doing here? Hello Bird, my name is John Cena. I'm an actor in Hollywood and I just want to say you're being too cruel on my friend Dwayne. He's trying his best. He's really trying. He's trying so hard. You can see him. He's crying everything. Yeah, but John, there's a bit of a difference. You in Peacemaker, you're actually acting. He's trying to act. He's failing, mate. He's failing. Don't you ever say another unkind word about Dwayne? Well, I'm gonna say unkind words. He's not very good. Like, the performance is there, I guess, but there is nothing he's doing that other actors couldn't do better. But Emily Blunt's in this. Well, yeah, she's great, but like, this, you know, maybe this movie worked better of unknown people. I don't understand. Maybe it worked better of people who weren't famous actors. I don't understand. Maybe it worked better if people the audience didn't know. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? We're going to have to call another guy in. He's going to tell you exactly what's going on. Dave, get in here. I'm Dave Bautista. I'm a professional actor. Sorry, I'm going to look at the camera. Don't mind me a sec. Acting is more difficult than you think it's going to be. You know? Just the act of lowering my arm and how I do it conveys meaning. Because I am an actor. I'm an actor, but I have to say, John, yeah, Dave, I'm not going to say an unkind word about Dwayne in this movie, but like, I could have done this better. Yeah, Dave, I probably could have done this better too, but that's not the point. And what is the point? The point is we shouldn't be critical of other actors. Yellow Bird, you need to understand this. You know, I'm sorry, John. I was too critical of Dwayne. You know, maybe there's hope for him after all. I mean, it's not like he made a movie set in a sort of alternate reality involving Zeppelins, Sean William Scott, Sarah Michelle Gellar, that guy from My Dinner with Andre, that woman from Poltergeist, that guy from something, I don't even know, Fisher Stevens reading that movie, I don't even know. But it's not like he made a movie that's bombed like that, is it? Is it, guys? Do you make a movie that's bombed like that? Guys? Jesus Christ. Hey, John, can I ask you a question? Yeah, Bird. Why is your hero run sucked so bad? Why is your retirement run sucked so bad? Get him, Batista! Get the other book! Beat him up, man! Beat him up! Get fucking Hollywood, Yellow Bird! Come on, John, let's go make a buddy comedy. Fuck Hollywood!